So I'm just finishing up my trip to Tibet, and we crossed the border into Nepal. And right now I'm somewhere in Nepal on, they call it the Friendship Highway. Not too friendly right now, but it's the road that takes us from the Chinese border, Nepal border, to Kathmandu. So I'm going to show you a little bit about the road. It's pretty much this way the whole way, 8 hours. And I'm going to take you along, so here we go. Show you the highlights. Yeah. Welcome to Nepal. Yeah. So we just left China and Tibet, and we just crossed the border into Nepal. And this is the actual bridge that crosses the river, the very north part of Nepal, southern part of Tibet. And the Nepali people are really friendly, so it's been good. We have the Nepali trucks going off into China. So we just survived the border crossing. I think maybe there's another checkpoint, but we did multiple checkpoints in China, and then we just had multiple checkpoints in Nepal.
This is a service. This is a passport.
Oh, and now we have another we have another checkpoint. So this is the road that we're going to take for 8 hours. Should be an interesting adventure as always. We're going through another checkpoint. This is like the third checkpoint. And we're in this town way up in the clouds. Another checkpoint. Gotta check our bags again. It's like the fourth time we checked our bags. It's not like we're gonna buy anything and take it with us. With these stunning waterfalls like all over. The landscape here is just so beautiful. We've seen a lot of trucks go through here. I'm really not sure how they do this part. It's like really treacherous. One of the rockiest parts of the trip. There's all kinds of waterfalls running through here. And all the water is just like running in the road. You can see like driving through like water as it comes down the mountain. Wow. The cliff. They carved this road into the side of a cliff, and we're way up in the clouds, driving along this really rocky road. the other side is a huge ravine straight down the side of the mountain. It's now super foggy. We're really high up in the mountains and it's really hard to see. And there's been many landslides recently, and unfortunately sometimes it falls down on some cars, and you can see these cars were damaged from the landslide and buried. So we just have another checkpoint to leave the park, and this nice man is checking us to make sure we're okay. Another Nepali checkpoint. So we finally come down from the mountain. We're going winding down, but at least the road is a lot better, so hopefully it should be smooth sailing from here to Kathmandu the rest of the trip. But now it's just kind of getting down on the mountain, winding our way down. Many hairpin turns, zigzags. After we about just got in an accident. So one thing about going down these sharp turns is you never know what's around there. So the driver honks his horn to make sure he alerts that someone come around. Another checkpoint.
Beside the 3 point checkpoint.
3.
Yeah.
You see the road here is a mess. But once we get down from the mountain, it's just been complete mud. But the good news is they're in the process of rebuilding. Oh, I'm getting mud all over my arm. So the bus just stopped in front of us. This is, I guess, the bus stop. Ah, okay, there we go. See this truck that's kind of gone off the side. It's gone off the side of the road. Ouch. Look at these guys hanging off the side of the truck. Hello! Those guys were just riding, because that's the only room they had, was to hang off the side of the van. In this kind of crazy road, I'm not sure how they do that. So everyone is here is waiting to get through the road construction. I'm not sure if it's road construction or if it's if a landslide came down. So this is how we do it. We just wait. But the view is incredible. Like, look at that, the river. It's really hot out now. We're down in the valley, but it's really hot. But it's really peaceful. Well, the river's peaceful, not the road construction. We finally got through. So they opened up the road about, I don't know, a half-hour wait, not that bad. We've now made it to the highway, but there's now a car accident, so we can't get through.
Hello.
So we're at another checkpoint to get into Kathmandu. We're so close to Kathmandu. Well, we finally made it to Kathmandu after a crazy border crossing in the China-Nepal border, to many checkpoints, to crazy roads way up the elevation, to many pretty waterfalls, to the river down below, to fog, to dust, to heat, to traffic jams, to road construction, to pigs humping, many animals and people walking in the road. We finally made it here to Kathmandu, but it's been quite an adventure, an epic journey. And yeah, now we try to find our hotel. So thanks for following the video, and we'll catch you again. You wanna get a picture? You wanna get out and get a picture?